Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 million challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is to try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join the challenge for as little as $9 a month and also get access to an exclusive in-depth strategy video, information is available in the description below. In the previous video we did important updates for ticker symbol REV, Revlon. This is a stock that did have significant gains, so please refer back to the previous video for updates on ticker symbol REV. We also did an important update on ticker symbol MULN, Mullen Automotive. In today's video we're going to be looking at a new squeeze stock, and we're also going to do an update on ticker symbol MMAT as well as a quick update on ticker symbol MMTLP with regard to the shorts. So before we do that, I'm just going to have a quick recap of what's happened in the markets today. So quick headline here from Reuters. The headline we can see here, just after in the power hour near the end, we did see a good recovery in the stocks. So the headline here is US stocks rise as yields hit 2-week low and the copper prices have fallen. So in terms of the specific details, we can see the Dow Jones Industrial DJI was up 9.72 points. Or 0.03%, so not too much of a gain there. The S&P 500 was up 0.33%, and the Nasdaq Composite was up 0.93%. So again, fairly stable market. And in terms of copper prices for London, these were also down as well. So overall, around about 3% down. So overall, not too good situation for economics, but long term, we're hoping that we are close to the bottom. Let's start by having a look at an update for ticker symbol MMAT, Metamaterials. So key date I'm going to share with you with regard to what will be happening tomorrow, and this is a post from the Metamaterials official Twitter handle, and a deadline, a date for your diary for tomorrow. There is going to be a presentation 24th of June 2022, and the CTO Jonathan Walden is going to be speaking at the Tech Blick Innovations Festival at 3:50 p.m. CET time, and this will give you an opportunity to look at multifunctional meta services for everyday printed electronical functional film. So again, hopefully we get a good turnout there for that and positive outcome for the stock. So the next thing I want to share with you with regard to the stock, we have been seeing positive recovery. So today the stock was up in excess of 2%. And what we can also see is interesting is over the previous 5 days, Metamaterials is up in excess of 27%. But what I'd like to share with you on the screen here is the latest data that we have from Autex. So what's interesting here, bottom right hand side there, you'll see that the stock in terms of the cost to borrow is increasing quite significantly. Right now we're looking at 262.64%. Cost to borrow average is 223.06%. So overall, in terms of the position for the shorts, it's certainly becoming more interesting for us, and also more expensive for them. So going forward, let's see if this momentum continues and we get more positive news. Next thing I'm going to do is provide an update for ticker symbol MMTLP, and there has been a development today with regard to another post from John Brda. So again, special thanks to John for sharing significant amount of information. I think one of the reasons maybe John is sharing more information with regard to what is happening is that he is not an official insider in terms of the management for Metamaterials, so he has a little bit more leeway in terms of sharing more information. I think George may be more restricted with regard to confidentiality agreements. So let's have a look at the response here. So shout out here to Tetus Thea, and what he said, he's tagged in John, and he said, hope all is well. Quick question, do we have any type of estimate idea on the number of shorts that need to cover by buying MMTLP before the spin out is completed? Thank you for your time. So good news here, John has responded. What he said is no idea. So again, this is not clear, but many have told me it's a large number due to shorts, synthetic swaps, naked shorts, and never closing out they're short when the merger was done. So this indicates that the shorts have been trapped for a while, and obviously since the merger was initially carried out. The next shout out here is to Corey Matthews. He's also tagged in John in response to this thread, and he said, any idea how that would have worked when the merger was done? For instance, if MMTLP was locked tight and it couldn't be traded, how would they have closed out their short? So in terms of what John has said, he believes they knew ahead of time what they were planning to do. If you have enough capital, your broker would have allowed you to remain short and hope that the cash they have to pay is less than the profit they make from being short. It is obviously overall complicated. So again, we are aware that this is a very difficult and unknown situation, but going forward in terms of a potential squeeze for MMTLP, this is something that was covered in one of my previous videos. And what I also potentially expect for people holding MMAT, I think hopefully we get a lot of people, if there is a strong squeeze in MMTLP, and some people may choose to sell. In terms of most of the people I've spoken to or I've been engaged with, I think the vast majority are not going to sell anywhere close to anywhere less than $20. So it would require a significant squeeze. But if people do sell, I'm also aware that a significant amount of investors will probably look to reinvest some of that profit back into MMAT. So the knock-on or spin-off effect of an MMTLP squeeze or potential squeeze could also be significant interest and volume back into MMAT, benefiting holders of metamaterials. What I'd now like to do is look at a new stock that was certainly performed exceptionally well today. This is ticker symbol BHAT. So before we look at that, a quick shout out to the Discord where we called out ticker symbol REV. So everybody who invested in this stock market open on the Tuesday, again, congratulations to everyone there. We had a tremendous run up in ticker symbol REV. We also had a good run up in ticker symbol MULN. There have been some pullbacks in both stocks today, but again, going forward, certainly stocks that we will be keeping an eye on. So in terms of what happened today, again, quick shout out to the Discord. This was obviously called out pre-market, 40 minutes into the pre-market. So if you can see at the bottom there, we called out ticker symbol BHAT. So get access to pre-market stock alerts, which are obviously shared daily exclusively with the Discord members. You can obviously join us in the Discord. So if we look at what happened, before we look at what happened with ticker symbol BHAT, so for those of you not aware of this, this is also known as Blue Hat. So let's have a quick look at the company profile. This is an interactive entertainment company, and it's a producer, developer and operator of AR interactive entertainment games and toys in China, including interactive educational materials, mobile games and toys with mobile game features. So what I'd now like to do is focus on the chart and then the reasons why there was a significant squeeze in this stock today. So I'm going to share with you on the screen here the one-day chart for ticker symbol BHAT, also known as Blue Hat Interactive Entertainment Technology. So in terms of the one-day chart, what you will see that is quite staggering on the right-hand side is the increase in the share price, which is 264.36% at time of editing, closing at $2.74. So what's also interesting in terms of the key stats, the average volume is normally 20 million, but what we have seen today is a volume very, very close to 200 million. So almost a 10x on the average volume. So huge increase there. If we look at the, in terms of the overall high today, at one point the stock was up close to $3.49. So a great opportunity for people to take profit there. Let's now have a look at the reason why this stock was doing exceptionally well today. So I'm going to share with you a headline here from GlobeWire News dated June the 22nd, 2022. So the headline here is Blue Hat Interactive Entertainment Technology terminates its previously proposed shelf takedown offering. So this is something that has been positively received from the market. So in terms of the specific details, what's happened is the company have announced that it is determined not to proceed with the previously announced underwriting public offering of its ordinary shares and pre-funded warrants. No securities were sold pursuant to the company's shelf registration in connection with the such previously proposed offering. So the good news for investors here is there was obviously a proposal that could have led to one form of dilution. That is now not happening. So again, great news for investors in this stock. Finally, if anybody would like to get access to daily stock alerts and also our weekly watch list, this is available exclusively to members in the Discord. You can join for as little as $9 a month. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.